What's going on, guys? It's SJHSports and welcome your faces back to a brand new video. This is episode number 31 of our Youth Academy Regens with Cambridge United. The first game of this episode then, we've got a Carabao Cup tie to take care of. We're at home against Port Vale. And your starting 11 then for this game, it is our cup team sheet, so there's a lot of rotation in this side. Mitchell is in goal, Gutierrez at right back, Abro, Tremblay and McNeil cover at the back four, Boynov at CDM, White, Gouvier, Harris and Van Leeuwen and Baliska up front. Van Leeuwen picking up the ball, laid off, here is Gouvier. Gouvier's got White in his side here, looks to play the ball in early, up go the head, and Van Leeuwen with a volley, and it was a poor effort, and it's easy for the Port Vale goalkeeper. Wilson down the right hand side for Port Vale. It's played into the middle. It's a great ball and Mitchell has the work to do in the 23rd minute. Great save with his left leg. Knocks it behind for a corner kick. Here's Ritter. Laid it towards Forrester. Forrester laid off Montano and it goes wide of the mark on Port Vale. Out the better side in the 25 minutes or so gone in this game. Two good chances for them. Played towards Baliska. Baliska will wait for the runners. Here is Gutierrez coming bombing forward from the right back. Baliska will shoot. And he gets it horribly wrong and it goes high and wide and into them fans behind that goal. Here's Worrell, laid in towards Forrester, laid off to the edge of the area. Rivera puts Port Vale 1-0 up with a lovely finish into the back of the net. Mitchell is unhappy of how Rivera was allowed to get into the box unmarked. The pass was on a plate for him. He finished his dinner, took the crumbs with him as well, licked the plate clean. And he puts Port Vale 1-0 up in this cup tie. Here's Gutierrez up towards Baliska. Oh, Baliska's passing's been poor, but White will intercept and White's still going and White will get his shot away. And it goes wide. Our finishing is something to be questioned in this game. Up towards Gouvier. Gouvier will find the feet of Baliska. Baliska will find Boynov and we're keeping possession well. White does a nice back heel, looks for the 1-2 off Baliska, receives the ball back. White into the area, skips past his man really well. White then, is he going to line up the shot? He does. It was very, very greedy of him. And there was better options available in the box. Great work by White to get into that space as the referee blows the half-time whistle. Ball's played over the top. Lay back, Forrester with a shot. And it goes wide of the mark. Good build-up play this by us as we play it out to the right-hand side. Now here is White. White looks to swing it into the area. Van Leeuwen's got in front of his man and equalise. A great ball in by White. And Van Leeuwen's there to head us back on level terms. Got in front of his mark. It was a great header. And White has been outstanding this game. He's done everything right. Had a couple of chances in the first half. He's got himself an assist. And it was a great header by Van Leeuwen. Just stretched his head at it. Just directed the pace of the ball into the back of the net. And puts us on level terms. It's 1-1 now. Up towards Baliska, Van Leeuwen, now Pons, up towards Baliska. Baliska's seen the run of Van Leeuwen. I don't think he's got the legs. He has. Van Leeuwen won on with the goalkeeper to put us into the lead. Oh, it's a poor finish. He should be doing better then. He took it off the defender's feet and he just couldn't have that tackle, that finish rather, to put us into the lead. He should have done better there. Expect better from Van Leeuwen, to be fair. Gives it to the feet of Van Leeuwen. He helps it on towards Pons. Pons is going forward. Pons then seeing the run of Baliska. Baliska inside the area and he makes no mistake and he puts us into a lead on the 87th minute. That might be the final action of the game. Oh, Pons needs to keep hold of the ball better there and Port Vale is slightly in behind. Bro has to win the header. He hasn't done and Gunning's gunning forward for us and that's a good shot and it's a good save by Mitchell. Well, there goes a full-time whistle. We have ended up being a victory. Stu, what's wrong with you today? We have ended up beating Port Vale. We've come from 1-0 behind to lead by 2-1 thanks to Van Leeuwen and Baliska. And we got into the hat for the next draw. It's finished. Cambridge United 2, Port Vale 1. So Scout a Future Star then has been redeemed from the catalogue and we're going to scout a future star for this season. Thanks to Malik with the Black Gamer who reminded me back in episode 29 on Sunday to activate and redeem this. Next game of the episode then sees us take our first trip away from home in League 1. We're against Rotherham United. You're starting 11. It's Cassidy in goal, Morello, Turner, Mitrev, Perez, Naka, Bennett, Wouters, Ferreira, Holmberg and Carter up front. So we're going to get this game underway then. The problem with this league, and we're so far into it, is I don't know who's good in League 1. You know, you have, like, a normal case is the league gets split into two, doesn't it? You have, like, the top sort of 10 to 12 teams, then you have the bottom sort of teams as well. I'm not sure who's who. I suspect that Rotherham will be up there in and amongst it all at the come towards the end of the season. Like when we played Coventry in the last episode, they could be fighting for relegation. We walked that game by 4-0. I have no information on how teams play in this new division because we are in 2020. Let's hope we can defend like we did in that last game against Coventry as they found a way through our defence. Turner's going to go in with a challenge. Oh my lord, what a great challenge that was by Toby Turner. Unbelievable defender. He is like a new signing this season. I've put faith in him. He had a good game in the games in last season that we played him in towards the back end, and he was outstanding, hence why I've started him. And we sold on Horgan as well. Corner kick then, we're quite dangerous. We've got height in the squad as the ball played in towards Perez, who wins the header and it loops it just past the post. Here's Frecklington. He's been around for years at Rotherham. Decent little player. Stinked in towards the area. Perez is slightly out of position. Ball played in and Rotherham go 1-0 up thanks to that Proctor finish from 6 yards out. Poor defending from us. We defended okay up until now, and we've conceded our first goal in League One as Proctor puts Rotherham United 1-0 in front. Cassidy had no chance for that. And Cassidy's first involvement in League One is to pick the ball out of his net, and we're already 2 games in. Up towards Ferreira, now Wouters, back towards Ferreira, up towards Holmberg, now we'll find Carter. Carter then, look to stab it through, that's a great ball, looking towards Bennett. Bennett then will fake to cross, he'll advance into the area. Bennett's got, oh, Carter, penalty! Yes! I was just about to say, Carter and Holmberg getting in each other's way. Carter got there, and in comes the Rotherham captain and takes out Carter, sends him flying in the area. The referee had no choice but to give the penalty. And that's, yeah, I initially wanted the ball into Wouters, but luckily Carter got there. Frecklington takes out Carter, and we've got a great opportunity to equalise from the spot. Narca's going to take it, then up his steps, left-footed. Oh, and he sees his penalty save. Not seen him have much of the ball in his first half. He received it here, Holmberg, lovely ball, up towards Narca, then bursting through, 1-on-1 with the keeper. Now, oh, Narca! Oh my God, he's doing my head in. It was a great bursting run from him. He's left-footed. All he has to do is hit the target, and he puts it over the bar. It's a frustrating game, is this? Well, there goes half-time. Not much really in terms of performance-wise to tell you guys about by our players. It's been a frustrating game. The positive to take is we've not been at our best. We've created a couple of chances, and we're still in this tie. It's 1-0 to Rotherham at the break. Need a big 45 minutes from our lads now. We need to get back to playing the way that we can play. We've not given the ball to Wouters enough to make things happen. When he picks up the ball, things do happen. As he intercepts really well here, and he's bursting forward. He's got Carter to his left. He plays it through towards Carter. Carter back to Wouters. Oh, it's a good save by the keeper. And just what I was saying, Wouters makes things happen. He's in there with a challenge as well. Oh, and it's unlucky. And it's a good start by the Cambridge lads at the start of this second half. This is a lot better by Cambridge in the second half. Carter finds it, laid in towards Wouters. Oh, and he puts his shot wide. Good football. The Cambridge fans behind that goal thought that the equaliser was going to come in that attack. Well in Bennett, great challenge. Bennett then goes into the penalty area. Will look to cut it back. Lovely play by Bennett. Laid on the tee for Carter. It's a good save by O'Donnell. Ferreira might keep it alive. He'll jink back. Look to play the ball in. It's too near the keeper and O'Donnell claims it. And you've got a feeling it's starting to become one of those games for us in this match. Just can't seem to score. We're creating good chances. Now here is Wouters. Wouters looks to line up the shot. Oh, he hits the bar. And it is going to be one of those games. Confirmed right there. And we're all over Rotherham in this second half. And here come Rotherham. Volks up towards Clark Harris. Turner goes in with a challenge. Mistimes it. Newell then we're approaching 90 minutes on the board. And it's ball played into Brain. It's a good save by Cassidy. Well, there goes the final whistle. Rotherham hold on to secure 3 points for themselves. It's our first defeat in League One. We probably did enough to win the game. On another day, we certainly would have won the game, but we don't manage to pick a single point up in this game. We played extremely well in the second half. We was all over Rotherham. We just couldn't find the back of the net. And it's finished Rotherham 1, Cambridge United 0. So we received a loan offer then from St Johnstone for Peter Harris. I'm happy to accept this. We're going to send, hopefully, Peter Harris on loan to St Johnstone. Final game of the episode then sees us host Sheffield United, 2 Yorkshire clubs in this episode. You're starting 11 for these. There's only been one change to the side. Courts comes in at left midfield to replace Ferreira Everybody else keeps their place in the side. Here's Bennett. Up towards Morello. Morello in towards Naka. Naka then will play it towards Perez, our left back. Perez will play it forward to Holmberg. Holmberg laid off. Wouters looks to shoot. Carter gets in the way and Carter's shot goes past the post. Looks to find Wouters. Wouters going forward. Bennett is in an offside position. Wouters will play it towards Carter. Carter shoots from distance and it's gone over the bar. Good effort by Carter. Bozuk's ball out wide to Baldock. That's a terrific ball, is that. Perez has done well to get back. Perez has mistimed his challenge and that allows Evans in, and that's a great save and a great play by Turner, and it's turned in. Oh, Cassidy helped out by Turner with the initial shot. We couldn't clear it, and we don't clear it in this division. We are going to get punished, and Sheffield United take the lead. As you can see, it bounced off Turner. Turner headed it away. Oh, what a finish that is. That is a great finish by the Sheffield man. Bozuk, I think how you say it. Look at it from that angle. It's a great finish into the bottom corner. And Sheffield United take the lead not long before half-time. There goes the half-time whistle. It's 1-0 to Sheffield United at the break from that lovely finish by Bozuk. Oh, I'm probably saying his name wrong. I do apologise. But it's a great finish that puts Sheffield United into the lead. Holmberg then going forward. This is a good attack, this. Holmberg then gets in towards the penalty area. No one's got to go closing down. Holmberg will score. He will do. Nice little finish into the back post. Beats the keeper and puts us back on level terms. He goes over and kicks the corner flag. He's happy with that one. Great play by Cambridge all round. Holmberg's pace was too fast for Sheffield United. He ran into the box unmarked and he just slots it past the keeper into the bottom corner, and it's 1-1 and it's game back on. Take another look at the replay. Gets into the area quite well and just slots it into the bottom corner. It's like a pass, and Sheffield United just couldn't deal with the pace of Holmberg, and he gets us back on level terms. It's 1-1. We'll find Wouters. Wouters powering forward. Wouters can shoot from distance. He does, and Moore makes the save. Worth an effort. Sheffield United backs off Wouters. It's not going to go out for a corner. Holmberg comes sliding in and takes out the Sheffield United man. He will definitely go into the book for that. Ball's played out to that left-hand side. Morello wins the header. Now here is Bennett. Does a few step-overs. Laid out to Courts. Has not really seen much of the ball. He finds Wouters here, though. Wouters will go back to Courts. Courts will play it towards Holmberg. Holmberg yet to receive a yellow. Laid off. Here is Wouters. And Wouters looking to line up the shot again. Oh, he finds the back of the net. And it's 2-1 to Cambridge. And that's brilliant. It's Wouters is the man that's done it. Once again, a great finish. You could see he was always looking to shoot. Sheffield United have allowed him space on the ball. Not going to go close him down. And look at that for a finish. My initial thought was it did take a deflection. It actually didn't, looking at the replay, and that is an outstanding finish into the top corner. Wouters is probably going to be like a Rosenberg. That's a big statement to say. And Wouters has put us into the lead. It's 2-1, and I think that's Wouters' second goal of the season. It is. Evans. Naka's gone to go closing down. He plays it back to Whiteman. Ball played forward to Bozuk, the goal scorer for Sheffield United. Brooks is in the area, and Brooks puts Sheffield United on level terms. It's been an outstanding game. It's been open, and Brooks is there to level the game for Sheffield United. It's 2-2 now. 4 goals in this game. 68 minutes on the board. There is still time, and I feel there is definitely one more goal in this. Cassidy has been beaten yet again, and Cassidy hasn't really done many saves in League One. He's picked the ball out of the back of the net twice. That's all he's had to do in this game. It's 2-2 now. So a free kick to Sheffield in a dangerous position, edge of the area. Stevens heads down, and Mitrev has to come across and win that. Finds Ferreira, finds Pons. Now Wouters. Carter's peeled away in space, and Wouters found him. And Carter's 1-on-1 with the goalkeeper. Carter then to 3-2. He makes no mistake. And it's 3-2. It's a 5-goal thriller. Sheffield United's lead. Sheffield United wasn't level for long. And what an unbelievable game this is turning out to be. If all games like this in League One are going to be like this, we are in for a rollercoaster season. And it's a lovely ball through from Wouters to Carter, who makes no mistake and puts us back into the lead for the second time in this game. It's 3-2 now. Here comes Sheffield United looking to try and get back level. It's a stab through. Turner has to be careful. It's laid back towards Evans. Evans for 3-3. It puts it wide. Woohoo, what a game. Fleck keeps hold of the ball. Wilson in towards Bozuk. Laid off. Evans. Oh, and it's gone wide. And I thought that was the equaliser for Sheffield United. Now Naka in towards Morello. Morello stabs it through. Carter. Ferreira. Then we've seen him score already this season. He makes the goalkeeper work. a great save. Van Leeuwen picks up that stray ball. Van Leeuwen running at the heart of the Sheffield United defenders. It's going one way, it's going the other. He cuts inside, lays it to Ferreira. Now Pawns. Oh, he's hit the post. There goes the full-time whistle. We picked up 3 points, and that game could have ended any scoreline. But we managed to get back to winning ways. Our home form is superb. We've played 2 at home in the league so far. We've won both of the games. Sheffield United were definitely a test. Cassidy's well chuffed with that performance and that victory. It's finished Cambridge United 3, Sheffield United 2. So boys, we're going to take a look at the league table then with 3 games into it. We are 6th in the league. It's looking quite promising. We're only a point off top. Southend, Berwick, Plymouth, Morecambe and Charlton all on 7 points. We're a point behind them. We've scored 7 goals and conceded 3. This episode is coming to an end, boys. If you have enjoyed it, then you guys know what to do. Make sure you smash a like on the video. I've been SJHSports, and I'll catch you guys on my next video, and goodbye.